Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 10 review of Group 13 Dry Snuff Nasal Playlist. That playlist and another review from it will pop up on screen in the last 20 seconds of this video. I also want to draw to your attention the two links in the description area of this video. That is how this channel is funded. I do thank you for your consideration. For this one, we will be taking a look at Ozona English type, which is what's up here at the top that you're having a hard time seeing. So it's Ozona English type. This review is thanks to Troy Riffle, who donated the product for the review. We will take it over to the desk. We'll take a closer look at the packaging and the product inside before I bring it back up top and let you know what I think. What we're dealing here with is a 5-gram coin. Back in a moment. Okay, and here we are. So it would appear on this that they are running with tin top and bottom, which is not the usual when seeing a coin from other companies. The English type is right up there. This may, although by no means is this an exotic product, this may be a little bit different because this is a Pulse product that is going to be attempting to do a menthol English styled snuff, but with German levels of moisture. They do have safety banding on their coins, as you can see. On the back, you can see the manufacturer's information, the fact that it's 5 grams next to the barcode there, and another German warning label. So with that, I guess, I don't know if I've ever had a coin from them, to tell you the truth, now that I think about it. So this looks like a very long banding over the banding, and it is, and it's still going, and we're still there, and there we go. Okay. So, yeah, you know what? The coin is a little different, I think. I'm not sure. They got the texturing at the bottom. I'm not sure. Something about this is different, but I'm not exactly sure what. I almost think that, like, it's not as this way. It's thicker this way, and the circumference isn't as wide as other coins. So what you have here is a hole on this upper that comes down to this line, and then a lower, and then you're going to match the holes up. I'm checking to see if they have a slight dent. I'm not really seeing anything. So it's turning fine. We got some product, and there is the hole. Okay, so you can almost sort of see the color there. There is no, they don't have any indent where the bottom hole is. Not a big deal, but okay, so that is looking, try to get a little more out there. Yeah, the moisture's like, it's like German moisture levels. That larger stuff you see jumping is rubbing down. So it's pretty fine, but it is clumping on itself. It's going to be styled like an English menthol. So hopefully the menthol is a little bit pulled into check, unlike other Pulse products. And it's going to be fine like an English, but the moisture level is going to be higher. So this might be interesting. Again, this is not exotic by any means, but it's sort of a collision of two different by country styles. So it will be interesting. We will bring it back up top, and I will let you know what I think. Okay, and we are back. So I'm going to try to get a smell off the hole here. Yeah, it's got a... I don't know if they've checked that menthol at all. It doesn't smell bad. Pulse products in particular. Not only just because they're German, but just the company. They have some over the top menthols. I'm gonna need more than that. We'll start with you, but so the usual deal in my experience with Pulse is, okay, the menthol is great and all. It smells great. It eases use, etc., so forth. Can you pick up anything other than it? It usually completely overpowers any tobacco scents, etc., and so forth. So we will find out. It's got a lot of menthol. It's really easy to take, though. It's got a little bit of nicotine. It's hard to tell because the nose feel, a lot of it is because of the menthol. It's clearing. There's a lot of menthol, though. Now, I think this is denoted as having, like, spicy tobacco underlying it. Keep in mind, this could be me. This could be just my own personal perceptions. But when they start putting this much menthol on a product or in a product, and there could be something else going on here too. There could be camphor going on, eucalyptus, who knows? I have a hard time picking anything else out. Number one, it's giving a slight burning, cooling sensation, plus the smell of the menthol, and like you sort of have like two different sensory things going on at the same time, and it's hard for me anyway to really pick up on anything, or even sort of in my head look for anything other. So, is this as different as I thought it might be? Not really, except for it is very fine. And it is not, although it is higher moisture, it is not fluffy and sort of self-clinging like other Pulse products. It clears, I mean, as far as it, let's say, being medicated for clearing effect and whatnot, it does all that. It checks those boxes. If you love menthol, you'll love this. If you're very attuned to just doing menthols, you may pick up something underneath it. And if there's something there, I think it would register with me if it was bad. Let me put it that way. Okay, I'm not picking up anything, but if that anything was god awful, I think that would come through to me. So it's one of those deals like what you can get at. I think a 5-gram coin of this stuff is probably under $2 over at Mr. Snuff. You know, you could probably get it at Toke too. Toke.com, that is. Is it stand out in its usage? I don't think so. I think it'll be a medium level nicotine product that has a lot of menthol. Obviously, it's really easy to take. Okay, so if you're a beginner, something like this would be. This is the type of thing that you'd be looking for or wanting to look for. Do I have anything on my nose? I feel like the end of my nose is tingling. I could probably do more right now without having any sort of clog up or backup. So, ease of use is way up there. All right, if you're new to this or want to get into something like this, this is the type of product you want to look for. Is it for me? I don't know about that. There's nothing per se wrong with it that turns me away from it, but in general, I don't go out of my way for menthol, and especially heavy menthol. So, not for me, but there's absolutely no reason for me to tell someone or put someone else off it. If it's something that you're interested in but you haven't done yet, and really this goes for most Polish products, German menthols are very easy to take. They're not always the highest nicotine, but for anybody that's new, just taking nicotine this way is going to sort of be something to you, even if it's not the highest. So that is my thoughts on this. This has been my review of Ozona English type in the 5-gram coin. I'd like to thank Troy Riffle, my Patreon member, for sending this to me. Troy, as always, thank you. If you guys see Troy in the comments anywhere, give him a thank you. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I do hope you all are well. As always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.